Do you have perimenopause? Do you have periods? Do you want to feel better? What do you need to know to consider HRT or birth control pills for regulation? Hi, I am your local OBGYN. I love women and let's talk about it. So here is the deal, okay? It's almost harder to treat perimenopausal symptoms because there is so much more irregularity. What does this mean? It means that when you go through menopause, you have very little hormonal output. So you're kind of just adding back. But when you have perimenopause, you have hormone, you don't have hormone, you have hormone. So when you get cycles, okay, that means that you briefly had a more typical amount of hormone. So when we do HRT, it is a very low dose, but it's just meant to give you back what your body truly doesn't have, and it truly doesn't have it consistently. Now, you can take HRT in perimenopause, but your bleeding could get totally crazy and wacky. It doesn't mean that it won't work. It just means that you have to have a lot of patience to get to the place where your bleeding profile is somewhat reasonable. That being said, okay, when we talk about perimenopausal and birth control, the dose is higher, so you may get sort of those hormones back in your system to feel better, but it should regulate your cycles and not make them so crazy, and it really usually doesn't contribute to funkier bleeding patterns.